Let's welcome you once again into another exciting edition of the Madiba official show. Please, if this is the first time of you seeing our content, then kindly help us by turning on the subscribe button. After you are done, you turn on the bell, so whenever we upload a video, you'll be notified as soon as possible. This is the channel that updates you about the happenings in Ghana football. Today we are coming away with news that's happening in the camp of the Continental Club Masters. Never say that until the bones are rotten. That's how the folk. Now there's a news that's currently circulating about a driver of Zlatko Matic, and according to the driver, the reason why the club is not thriving is because of Alhaji Akambi and Vincent Odotei Sowah. According to him, after the folk lost the game against Aduana South at home in a conversation with a friend on that is the mobile phone, he made this damn revelation that the two members does not allow the coach, that's Zlatko Matic, to make his own selection, and that everything that happens in the team is a result of those two men. And whenever the coach decides to make any selection, they will interfere in the selection. And also, there are some players that is because of the two men, that is Alhaji Akambi and Odotei Sowah. That's why these players are currently in the team. And he mentioned Robert Adusowa, and according to him, Richmond Ayi and Richmond Ayi are not doing what the coach wants them to do, and for the want of proper word, he said they are fools, and that's the reason why House of Folk are currently in the search of a goalkeeper. He made a lot of revelation, but for me, I think that the one that he made about Alhaji Akambi and Vincent Odotei Sowah, if it's really true, they have to stop it. And according to even the driver, that's the reason why the CEO resigned, and they want the club to thrive. They have to give the coaches the free will for them to do this. A foreign coach that's currently in the team to help the team go forward, and if he doesn't have the free will to do, how can you judge the manager if you are interfering on his job? They have to stop it. This is something that some of us think was happening only in the black south of Ghana. So if it's truly true, they have to stop it. I quite remember it happened with one of their former coaches. He made the same allegations that some of the people brings players into the team, and that's according to W. Tando, that you hear some players talking that they came into the team because of this member or the other, and yet still it hasn't stopped there. With Zlatko Matic coming in, we all thought he'll be given the free hands to operate so that they can be able to assess him, but no, they are still interfering with the job of the coach. And for me, that doesn't happen anywhere. If you want to properly assess your manager, you give them the free will, the free hands for them to operate. Let them do the selections, let them do the call-up, let them play whoever that they think can be able to help the club going forward. And after they are done and you think the results are not forthcoming, you can sack them. Now that, according to the driver, you are interfering on the job of the manager, can you sack him? The answer is obviously no. And even if you sack him and the manager decides to come out and explain his part of the events, that's why you are not able to get the results for other folk. Will you be happy, or can you be able to stand it? If it's true, for me, they have to stop it. This is not the first time we heard about, if you can remember, Sowah, the player that eventually signed for Kotoko. He too said that he alleged that Akambi took money from him, and now this, that the players Emmanuel Sowah there, and now this, there's been a lot of damn allegation that has happened on the management member, that Akambi, and also Odotei Sowah, and yes, still it's still happening, and the club is not going forward. And if you can remember how the folk won the Ghana Premier League, it was an uproar that came from the supporters. That's when they decided to appoint a manager that the supporters wanted, and that was Sowah. He came in and he was able to change the culture and change things over there, and he won. But eventually the two men won. And even when you can't remember, when Richard Attah's wife decided to grant that for an interview, when he decided to voice out on the happiness in the camp of the folk and the happiness to his husband, that's Richard Attah, he made mention of two people destroying the club, and for her, she named them Aki and Popo. And now, the driver of the coach, Slavko Matic too, comes out and he mentioned two people for him. He mentioned them because it was a recorded conversation that happened between him and a supporter of the club. And that's why he was able to reveal the fact that Alhaji Akambi and Odotei Sowah always interfere with the selections of the manager. And each and every day, they make sure that it's what they want that the coach does. So if the coach doesn't do it, they will not feel happy or contented. So they have to make sure that the coach does their bidding. And for me, this is something that happened in the Stone Age. In modern day football, although in our football it still happens, but modern day football, that's one of the reasons why our football doesn't thrive, because we lack proper coaching in our league. Even with the foreign managers, we import those that cannot do the job, and because we don't have the financial model to pay for the best of managers, our players stay stagnant. The best that can be able to play for the Black Stars are those that leave the soil of this country at an early age. So for me, the two men, if only is true, they have to stop what they are doing and let the manager have the free hands to operate and select the players that you think deem it fit to play for the folk. Let us know your thoughts on the allegation that the driver of House of Folks coach is making on Alhaji Akambi and Vincent Odotei Sowah.